Ooh.
Hello and welcome to Wednesday Night Onlyfigs, where it is weekly purchases just a little bit sexier. I am your host, Mr. Modern Toy Fair, and I am joined by the founder of the Neck Illuminati, the YouTube wife, Mrs. Modern Toy Fair, Jarmar_Games. But that's not all. I'm also joined by our residential Alice, the man Modern Toy Fair has full custody over, the man out to his prime popped and he still can't stop, the Twilight Knight, Nate. How you guys doing tonight?
Hi. What did I
Doing
miss,
good.
Alice? Oh,
Alice, like from the
Never
Brady
mind.
Bunch, because he's
Yeah,
now
I
now
know.
that he knows where we are, he has become very infatuated with making sure he pays
Yeah.
attention to who's where.
you should just move it.
Just to
Without him
just to
knowing.
fuck with him, just put him in your spot so he's like looking at nothing.
I'm just staring off into space. What's wrong with him?
Oh man, has it been a week already? I feel like I was just complaining that Nate hadn't built his grail. Yeah, it does feel like it's been like yesterday. I'm glad that we aren't even like a minute in, and Nate's already been called out for
Already
his
going it.
never-ending
yeah.
grail.
Listen, I forgot to
Grilltees.
mention that we just recorded our kind of our I don't know, our subscriber celebration party. You know, it was like a pizza party when you do good at work. So Michael let us come and have fun. And we were just kind of talking about, you know, how quickly things can go off the rails. And what else were we talking about?
Your grail that you still haven't built.
Oh yeah, right.
Yeah.
That's also one of my favorite things is really spreading things out.
Mhm.
Like, because the Millennium Falcon that I got, that was what, close to a year. And this one, woo!
That's good. I
I
mean,
feel like I got this before Christmas.
this isn't the thing that was in your basement, or not your basement, in your garage like last year.
No,
right?
that was the Millennium Falcon.
Okay.
The big ass Millennium Falcon
Okay.
that I showed off finally a couple weeks ago.
Okay.
Yeah, that was what was in the back garage. Because it's big. You guys saw it. It was huge.
Yeah.
And I was
Yeah,
having
it
my
was.
basement worked on last year. So that was a whole thing. So, oh yeah, this is OnlyFans though. This is where we talk about toys.
Yes, to the toys that we buy.
Oh wait, I thought you were going another way there.
I thought he
'cause
was
you were
too. I
saying
thought he was
it's
going to go
big
a
and-
much sexier way.
That's like, what's in
No.
his
Also, Jake pointed out, the old pizza instead of paying you trick. Fact.
Mhm.
But
Yeah,
the
we're
good-
monetized, but yet we get
we are not
pizza.
monetized yet. I have put in the application. We are
Yeah, but
under
Jamar
review.
and I had to make our own pizza, so that way we were
That's
all eating pizza at the same time.
I had to tell them to
Was
go
it
get
a
some
He didn't even-
Lunchables.
he didn't- yeah,
It was a
he didn't get it
Lunchable.
for us. I had pizza rolls. Jamar ended up just making toast with some ketchup on it and a slice of American cheese.
I like that
Which is
Jamar's like a
disgusting.
like super poor college student.
Well, yeah, he just didn't have shit to make pizza.
I wasn't prepared.
Meanwhile, I went and had like this very large pizza of the works and just enjoyed it
Yeah.
on camera while they were eating.
Was it from Papa John's?
Style. No, it's Arizona style.
Oh, so it's just very dry. Got it.
Very dry.
Very dry and has some poor opinions.
Yep.
I can't tell
Oh,
if that's a
God,
poor
I
joke or a
almost
black
made a
joke.
joke.
Jesus Christ, Jake.
Hey, it was technically neither
Black
It
people
was- I
eat
don't have
pizza
the
too.
to make. That's the thing. Jamar just doesn't have the shit to make pizza.
I was just
That's-
unprepared. That's
So,
all.
if anything, I'm just saying that he's a poor planner.
Poor
That's fair.
planner.
That's
There
fair.
you go. So neither.
It was just
Which
without
wasn't
that
my fault 'cause-
context, it did kind of come off like he was like, Jamar's so poor that he had to get bread and ketchup.
Oh. Toast.
Which I'm gonna
Make
try
toast.
now. Is that
Yeah, why
good?
not? We all should try
Have
it.
some pizza
It's-
oregano
It's
stuff.
technically hot bread with ketchup and a slice of American cheese.
So why
wouldn't it?
Why
be
can't
good?
he use spaghetti sauce? Why does it have to be ketchup?
One
'Cause you didn't
dilemma.
have because spaghetti sauce is
Well-
closer, and you don't have it.
Well, if I
Who
had
doesn't
spaghetti
have
sauce,
spaghetti
I'd have
sauce?
everything else.
I don't
But if
have
I had that,
spaghetti
I would
sauce.
have stuff for pizza.
No, you wouldn't,
I don't
because you
like
wouldn't have
spaghetti.
crust, or maybe you wouldn't have cheese or pepperoni or toppings or whatever.
Okay, do you
That's
guys have stuff to make pizza
I have
No.
Like right
everything.
now.
I have everything but crust.
right now? So Jamar, if you had to make a pizza, what would you do
What I
right
used-
now? Yeah,
So Well, because I do eat pizza on a regular, I just have leftover pizza. I literally have a box.
For the record, I have a French bread pizza in the freezer. I could eat.
All right.
That's fair.
All right.
I also have 20 boxes of pizza rolls. So,
Jamar, you currently don't have any pizza rolls or any leftover pizza, and you had to make a pizza. What would you use? What you have right now?
So I know I have some
Perfect.
buns and I have some brioche buns with sesame seeds. I'd probably smash one of those down.
Yeah.
Do I have any meat in the refrigerator? I don't have any meat. So I would do like some sriracha with cheese.
So I wasn't
actually
that far off.
Funny enough, we don't have ketchup. We made meatloaf a few days ago, and so we don't actually have ketchup.
Oh my god.
So let me just say this though. Because we're on this, if I'd have said sriracha or hot sauce, then I would deserve everything they're throwing at me. Okay?
No, hot sauce specifically, but sriracha I think is in the middle there. That's not like stereotypical, unless it's like
Hey, fun was had and a lesson learned. Pat us on the back. We're all feeling good. We all learned something.
Oh my god. Jake has us all beat because he said a bagel of pizza sauce and shredded mozzarella.
That's the
you know what? We do have everything. Close. We have everything bagels, so that probably would have been a better go-to than a bun.
I would just make a sandwich. I don't want pizza tonight.
Yeah, I would just make a peanut butter.
This was all for nut. Yeah.
Oh my god. So welcome to Onlyfigs, where we talk about everything except for the figs. But we're gonna get right into it now that we're like, I don't know, 15 minutes in. I've lost track. So let's do the numbers game. So Nate, what numbers are we picking through this week?
I am thinking 1 through 17.
Oh shit! Right backwards. I hope that's legible. All right. I'm ready.
I'm ready. Oh, could you see mine?
I wasn't paying attention. I was looking at Jake's comment more like only not figs. Jake's guess is 14. All right. Okay. Everybody ready?
No, I haven't picked my number yet.
Man, maybe we do need high Nate instead of dry Nate. You're not very quick on the things.
Woo! I got my number.
All right.
I was gonna go with something else, and it just backfired on me. Oh no!
14.
I don't trust any websites that start with Q. All right, let's.
Fucking Christ!
All right.
3,
I'm ready.
2, 1. Where's yours? 9 point. Oh, I win!
Oh wait, no, it's 13.
No. You already chose the 9.9. Nice try though.
Yeah, that
would have been great if you would have.
No, 13.8 would have been wrong, or would have.
Yeah, would have been. Yeah, because I still would have beat you because I had 13.75. So yeah.
That's fair.
Oh man, that would have been great because then it finally would have came down to the decimals after all this time of your bitching. It would have been finally.
Yeah, I gotta scratch out those ones.
Oh man, yeah, you do, because that's gonna get real shady real quick. If you're gonna be able to just choose whatever you want. All right, so I don't have a whole lot this week. I've got a lot more coming than actually arriving. First, welcome to Onlyfigs. So first off, I was at Walmart and then I offered to get Nate something and didn't realize Jarmar also wanted something, so my bad. Because he hadn't expressed it in any of our group chats, but I did buy something for myself.
I believe we talked about it, but
yes.
Cool.
I don't remember you saying that you wanted anything from this line. I'm sorry. But I picked up the Jane Foster Lady Thor.
Oh, nice.
Oh, just nice. I saw it. I'm like, all right, that's a pretty fucking badass figure, and I feel like she is, dude. Like I like, and the crazy thing is, I've seen some pictures of her on set, and even like Natalie Portman got jacked. Like I'm like, damn, good for you. And I'm just like, and then I go down to the gym every day, and I'm just like, fuck me.
You go to the gym?
Yes, I do daily. But yeah, so I was like, that's just too damn good of a figure, and I know that in 2 months when the movie comes out, and we're like, oh man, that was fucking awesome. I really want a Lady Thor, and rather than spend the $80 on the SH Figurettes one and wait a year, I figured I'd just get this one so I wouldn't have to miss out and be like, fuck, not to go pay $80 anyway on eBay.
Yep.
After that, this one.
Do you like it? Is it cool?
It is really cool.
Is that the head that you're gonna keep on?
Probably.
I think the other one's a good likeness though.
It is a really good likeness. At first, I was gonna for sure keep the helmeted head one because when I bought her, they only had one of everything except for armored Thor. They had that one. They had two of. But originally, like her face, you probably can't see because mine doesn't do the zoom thing, but it's a pretty good likeness of her. But originally, the face had some schmutz on it, and I was like, oh, that sucks. But I'm like, oh, I kind of like the helmeted head anyway. But then I took it out, and after I switched the heads, I was messing around, and I was able to get the whatever was on her face off. So maybe I'll go back to the other one. We'll see whichever. Once I see the movie, maybe I'll be swayed one way or another. Then after months and months and months and months of waiting from Ringside Collectibles, and also I did find this in store at one point, but he also has some schmutz on his face, so I didn't want to get it. But I finally got my AEW Sting figure. So
nice.
Growing up,
I know who that is.
I figure this is someone who like is iconic enough that even if you're not a wrestling fan, you've probably at least seen him.
Yep.
But growing up, I was a huge WCW fan, so like the NWO was like big for me, and then Sting was huge as well. So to get a really cool action figure of him is exciting. I even went and I got like the fancy little Defender case to keep it nice, because what I'd want to do is eventually like go to a con and have him sign it. When that happens, we'll see.
He's on the route. He was somewhere here nearby.
I think I know he does stuff occasionally. I think he also does like C2E2 a lot. But he mostly seems to stay over on that side of the country, so it's gonna be somewhere I'm gonna do some travel. Let's see. After that, I just got some accessory pieces, so I've started gathering some more accessories for like the Spider-Man figures and getting stuff that I didn't buy the figure for just to get the accessories. So I've got like this little like web effect that goes over people's faces, so it looks like Spider-Man webbed them in the face. For example,
hey, let's see that.
Onlyfigs. So for example, here is good old Owen Wilson getting webbed in the face.
Nice, that looks really good.
Can we we see the Natalie Portman?
No, we are not. No, Jesus Christ. Oh.
I did not say that.
Nope, that was all
thought maybe so I'm just throwing it out there. She may actually fight Spider-Man. I don't know. I was just trying to get a recreation of that. It's very possible.
Yeah,
it's very possible.
Good save.
Yeah, good save. Because I'm sure that's exactly what Disney would do. They'd be like, yeah, let's have him web her in the face. Jake, I can attest to the fact that Michael was obsessed with Sting. Yes. And then the only other thing I have is some effects from Cano Beams. He did these awesome little lightning effects that came in like a pack of like 5 or 6 different ones. So I got the blue ones, got the yellow ones, and then I got the red and black ones. So super excited for those. If you have been following, I think I put the pictures on Instagram as well, or if you've checked out the review for the Sentinel Miles Morales, you'll see some of the yellow ones on display in that, in the pictures at the end. But that's all I got. So Jarmar,
how do you like those? How do you like those Cano Beam stuff?
I'm torn because they're really, really cool looking. But at the same time, at least for these, it's a little harder to get them to go on because he made it so some of them actually have like a little cutout to put them like around the wrist or elbow, but it's one size fits all situation. So, which isn't the case with a lot of figures. So you like sticky tack becomes your friend real quick. Like most of the pictures I had to Photoshop out like where you could see the sticky tack when I did the Miles Morales stuff. But overall they look incredible once you get them on. It's just the fighting with them to get them the way you want them.
Okay. How hard was it to get? Because sometimes his stuff goes really quick.
That one I was on top of because he had been showing it off for several weeks, and then when he announced what the pre-order was, I set a timer and everything so that way I was ready.
Okay.
So I didn't have any problem. Honestly, I think these because he was doing pre-orders rather than like having like sets already ready to go. So these I think they were still available on his website to pre-order, and they're just made to order now. I don't think he's doing the like, oh, I have this amount and that's it, like he used to.
All right, that's good. Cool.
All right, Jarmar, what you got?
I have this from Nate because he actually listens to me when we do these shows, and I was saying how we spoke about the wave, and I said I don't really know. The only thing I really want is Tessa Thompson. Tessa Thompson, right?
Yep. You got this.
Okay. Yeah. Anyway, so I got a Valkyrie. We discussed this, well, me and Nate did. Michael apparently doesn't pay attention. Also said that Lady Jane is, I would like it, but I don't know if I necessarily need it.
And they did not have it. So when I found the wave, they didn't have Jane. That was the only one missing.
He also said he wouldn't mind having Ravager Thor, and yet you didn't grab that for him either, did you?
Well, because he said it's not a priority. I don't know.
Either was Lady Thor.
Yeah. Right, but they didn't have that one.
I know. I'm just saying. He's sitting here. He's talking all his shit over there in his fancy little box on the right hand side of the screen. Like,
oh, I was like, I'm taking it out of the box. Calm down. But yeah, so I just wanted the Valkyries to kind of go with some of my representation on the shelf. So yeah, that was really cool. I appreciate you, Nate. Thank you.
You got it.
So when I was there picking up the Valkyrie, I went to meet Nate at the Happy Pappy's toy store in Canton, Ohio, downtown Canton, off of.
What?
I don't know if that was the correct street. I just named one of the streets that was downtown. 6th Street. Okay. So yeah, off of 6th Street. So while I was down there, my son was, tearing up the store, and he did come across a Batman figure that he wanted. So he is currently sleeping. So I will do.
I was going to say, are you stealing your child's toys to use as your weekly purchases?
No, because actually, like, Chuck happened to be there and was like, "Yeah, he should be on weekly purchase," and I was like, "Yeah, that would be fun." But then we record at 10, and
that's past his bedtime.
Gone. Yeah,
also it's past most of our bedtime.
He's gonna be disappointed.
That's true.
I know. Gonna be disappointed.
But what I was thinking about doing is recording a video of him playing with it, and then just be like, "That's his weekly purchase."
I do know how to pipe that in on here. That's one of the few things I can do on OBS.
You're way ahead of me.
Next weekly purchase for him, then I'll show him off. But yeah, I told him I would show him off his Batman. He saw it. It's the Justice League, DC something. I don't know. You know what it is. Look at those articulation there. But yeah, he was literally in the store, and he kept saying
stuff.
It was.
I have no clue.
Yeah, it's yes.
I don't know, but yeah, that's his first actual thing that he picked out in the store that was an action figure. So
oh man, so
we missed
a
Ninja Turtle.
We missed his like legitimate first weekly purchase.
Yeah,
no, he didn't. I was
really,
there.
Really was. he was looking around at all the stuff. He saw a Death Star. Then he said that was a ball. I was like, no, that's not a ball. And then he put it back.
You're like, that's no moon.
Batman, and I promise you, he's saying Batman. So that was the reason we said it, because he actually.
It was adorable.
Yeah, it was funny. So I was like,
it was ridiculous.
I'm just impressed he knows who Batman is, living in a turtle household.
It's true.
My little brother.
He wouldn't just point to everything and be like, Donatello.
I try, but like he gets a lot of Batman stuff for my brother. So he has like Batman Crocs that my mom bought him, and he has a bunch of Batman shirts and stuff. So he's kind of been indoctrinated to Batman, which is kind of unbelievable. But also the day before Sunday, 2 days before, we went to Cleveland Expo, Fan Expo.
Oh, this was on Sunday. I thought you meant a day before Sunday.
No,
I'm like, that's Saturday.
And we met him on Tuesday, but it was Sunday when we went up there. And this isn't really necessarily a figure, so it's not only figs. But
I mean, we roll past that point.
Yeah. So
yes.
we were walking in one of the aisles, and I saw this amazing like artwork. It was like probably like I don't know, like 6 feet tall, like poster of this artwork. And I was like, oh my god, it's so cool, and I just had to have it. So we stopped, and the guy said it was $1,000, but he'll give it to us for 700. And so we're like, no, thank you.
I was gonna say, did you then
when
just like drop to your knees and ask him to unzip his pants? Because I'm curious how this
no,
story ends.
no,
Yeah.
it's funny too, because just as a slight tangent as well, this is like my wife's first time to like an actual convention or like show. So like she
And I
sees
know you
all,
didn't
this
train
new
her
artwork.
for it because I saw her.
Yes, so she's still there. No,
She's still at the
she
show.
was really excited. So she was like asking him like, how much would you go? How much would you do? And I'm like, calm down. We're not spending this much money. You see art like this all the time at these shows. Like, this isn't the first time. But she had a good time with it, but she wanted me to get the artwork. So I saw something that he had really cool, and we kind of talked and haggled with him. And I got this cool little box thing that's not completely set up, so it's a little bit off. So actually, what I'll do, it's like an acrylic box that holds a figure, you know, right?
Mm-hmm.
But I'm gonna just pop this out real quick so you can see how cool the artwork. So it's maybe my camera will pick that up. It's
I've seen that before. I love that artwork.
That is so, it was so awesome. And then so he had one here that was much cheaper than 700 with the yellow box, and I'm like, oh man, I'm doing that with the acrylics that he had there, and I'm gonna put one of my Super 7 figures in there. So I'm playing around with it now and seeing what I like, but it was really, really, really rad. So we got that.
That is really cool.
I didn't spend $700 on it, which was yeah.
Was the $700 one
Insane.
the original of that or something?
I don't think it was the original per se. It was like printed on like this silk like thing, so it was like an insert. So it was just like this giant poster. Like, it's probably maybe 5 feet is probably how tall it was.
That explains why it was so much more. Because I was like, man, for that just to be a normal print, like that's steep. Like,
no, yeah, it was like the stretchy. So he was like, you just wrap it around and it stretches. Like, so it was
probably like some sort of like either canvas or some sort of cloth or something.
And it was cool, yeah, because he initially
he didn't have like, just prints of it.
Yeah, he had prints of it, so he had like a smaller one. But my thing is, I don't really have, because I have my figures on the wall, so like putting artwork up, I don't really have a great spot for it. So I wanted the artwork, but I wanted it to be incorporated with like the figure. That's and then he had this thing, and I was like, yo, how much is that? Can I get a deal on that? And he like, went over some prices and stuff, and it was like not bad for the acrylics and everything together and the artwork. It was like $35.
And then Jarmar was like, all right, I'll start with I'll trade you my wife. And then he was like, I don't know. And then you're like, I'll trade you the wife and the kid. And he's like, you've got a deal. And that's why Jamar's kid's not on weekly purchases.
Again, I saw them both 2 days later.
It was my last 2 days with them.
Yeah, he was like, I'll give you 48 hours to say your goodbyes. Pack their bags and send them my way.
Right. But yeah, I mean, that was it.
Like that.
This doesn't count either, but I did get Rob Paulson to sign my TMNT history book right next to Kevin Eastman. So that was really cool.
I'm sorry, but who's that?
Rob Paulson?
Yeah. I'm assuming he's one of the voices of the Turtles, but I don't know which one.
He has
an amazing
distinction. Jarmar, please.
Wait, you seriously don't? Okay, so first of all, he was two Ninja Turtles. He's Raphael in the original series. He's Donatello in the best series 2012.
Yeah.
But how do you not know him?
I knew that he
Geeky in the brain. Like what?
Like the name. I just didn't know which Turtles he played. Was the problem. I knew he was a voice actor. I just didn't know which Turtles he played as, because I was like,
every TV show you enjoyed as a child, he probably had a voice in it.
Yeah, I get that. Trust me. Like I'm right now, I'm hoping he shows up on Will Friedle and was it Christy Carlson Romano have a podcast called I Hear Voices, and they interview other people who are voice actors, and they did already like talk to Kevin Conroy and stuff.
Oh.
and they also
I'll
did
check
like
that out.
the lady who plays Naruto and like all sorts of stuff. It's a real fun podcast, and I hope that they get him on it because of how many things he's done. Because I've seen him on other podcasts and stuff too.
Kind of funny.
I just, like I said, I just couldn't remember which turtles he played because I knew that he played one in the original and one in the new, but it wasn't the same turtle. I just couldn't remember who they were.
Yeah, he signed it for. Did I talk to you about this, Nate? Because I feel like I mentioned this, but he signed it, as Raphael, and I was like, oh, man.
Yeah,
you're like, you did it wrong. You chose the less good
I'm not gonna
show.
insult a legend,
Yeah.
But yeah, it was really fun, and I'll do it again. I was also gonna get some other cool things signed, and then I realized I had myself never been to like a Comic-Con or like a Fan Expo kind of show where they had celebrity signing stuff. So I was like, sweet, I'll just wait in line and get everything signed. And then I looked on the list, I was like, oh, it's $40 per. So then I left all of my Nindoroid things at home because I wasn't gonna hit up every single one of them for $40. But it was all good and fun. I enjoyed it. But I didn't buy any toys there. Like, yeah.
That is usually a surprising thing when you go to a toy show and you come home and you didn't buy a single toy.
It's not really a toy show.
Yeah.
It's more of a
there was one like stand who had Build-A-Figures for Marvel Legends, and he had M'Baku in there. And I almost did it, but he was selling it for $50. So I was like, man, fuck off.
You'll be able to get him for like $40 on eBay when the new one sells out on Target anyway.
Inevitably, Target doesn't have it.
So let's be real.
But
you'll save the $10.
I was this close. To doing it, but I was like, nah, I'm not gonna do it.
Also, I've been just playing with Jane Foster this
entire time.
That's
cool.
So.
Oh, you bring it up and then it's okay, but I web her face. And
First off, I'm not like.
Yeah, that's all I have.
Jesus Christ. Oh my God. Yeah. So Nate, what you got?
All right. So we got a fun game we're gonna play here in a minute.
Are we gonna guess what figure arts you got?
Yeah.
Ooh, buddy,
I'm excited. Where did that thing go? What the hell?
Oh, Nate's lost his own.
Like
his
something
purchases.
like. Oh, there it is. Yeah. All right. So, first, I guess I'll go with some smaller things real quick. I went out today. Chucky B and I went up to the the Guardians game today.
Man. Nate gonna get us canceled.
I missed it right then. Yep. Sorry. It's just habit. Nothing. No ill will. But we also stopped at Kid Force Collectibles, which is an amazing toy store in Berea. Jamar's not even looking.
No, I'm listening.
Nope, you just weren't looking.
I said the unhelmet face.
Oh, my bad.
Yeah.
I don't know
just
how
for science. For science.
But I'm gonna go ahead with my purchases.
Yeah, sorry.
Somebody wants to see it.
Okay.
You're good. But Kid Force Collectibles in Berea, I went there, and they were running a May the 4th be with you sale, so 15% off. So I snagged a couple more vintage collection. So I got K2SO.
One of the best droids ever.
Yeah, that's a good one. Love that card back. So, yeah, he's not better than Chopper, but
true.
I mean, BD is on the list.
Yeah, BB's great.
No.
Then I also got.
BD.
Oh, okay, I get you. I got Return of the Jedi Knight, Luke Skywalker. This is one of my favorite card backs of all time, just because I remember getting that one when I was a kid. So, big fan of Return of the Jedi.
Oh, that's awesome.
And then finally, again, Return of the Jedi, Princess Leia Bouge.
Oh, that's cool. I like that the helmet's like separate, like above.
Yep.
That's kind of cool.
Awesome. So,
gotta enjoy those while they last, right?
Right. Although, there was a live stream today. Nothing was mentioned. Everything has plastic in it. Some of that stuff was for next year, so who knows?
Yeah.
I did get a shipment from Big Bad Toy Store, and I got my first ever Mezco 5 points thing. So this is the
okay.
Godzilla Destroy All Monsters round 2. Don't know why I got this one first, but that's okay. So these are these are smaller. So this is more in the realm of like reaction, although they're very detailed.
Mm-hmm.
So this one comes with Goro. So, yes, this was $80. So, Gorosaurus, King Ghidorah, Manila, and Paragon. So I did open this because I wanted to show them off. I really, really like them. They're very detailed. They're very cool. So I'll just kind of go in order from like least to first of what I like. Sorry, Gorosaurus, but he's nice. He's really good. He's a really good looking figure. He looks exactly like he does in the movie. But you know, Gorosaurus.
Yeah.
I don't even know what other movie he was in besides Destroy All Monsters. But again, they're small. This is it up to my face. So
that should be a thumbnail. That will be the thumbnail. I'm just gonna call it now.
This is Paragon. He is awesome, and he comes with alternate feet. But I dropped one, so I can't get it right now. But alternate feet and Hade.
Hade? He's got Hade.
No, he's got Hade.
Oh.
So he can actually be more bipedal.
Okay.
And walk. Yep, because he actually can come up out of the ground. But then it's also his mouth is open wider. So, but again, very detailed. And these look exactly like suits. So, and then
be cool is if they, because Mezco would have done soft goods ones, so like it was an actual like generic like dude figure inside the suit.
Oh yeah. We got my boy Manila in here. He's got a smoke effect, which is awesome. He's also got where'd it go? He's got an alternate head and different arms. So he's got a regular head, which is awesome too.
Oh, good.
And looks ridiculously stupid, just like he does.
Yeah.
But he's also got this smoke effect.
He's this very weird, smooth skin baby Godzilla.
Oh yeah. These movies with him in it are bizarre.
Yeah.
Just bizarre.
So, can I just ask, just because I'm not aware, is smooth skin and because like as you get older, they have more wrinkles?
I'm gonna guess it was just cheaper to make the suit that way.
Probably.
Because pricing, they're like, we're gonna make one movie with this. We're not gonna invest in making as detailed as the Godzilla suit, and then they did.
Then he was in 3 more.
Yeah.
So, then the best one clearly is this King Ghidorah with
that looks fucking cool.
Lightning effects. So yeah, he's got all 3 heads are very detailed. He's got these awesome little. I can hear the noise in my head, of them going off. So I really like these. I'm very happy with them. I can't wait to get set 1 because that one has Godzilla in it. I also got the Mothra special set direct from the website, but who knows when that'll ever come. So
Jake says, I didn't know he spit out gold snakes.
Yeah.
It's like that's how he gives birth.
Another thing for someone who wouldn't know, what is the sound? I want to be a part of it.
What is a sound?
No, what's the sound that he makes when he shoots lightning?
I can't really create it. You would just have to hear it. You just have to go to YouTube and look up a clip.
I think he really just wanted you to make the sound. I don't think he cared.
I'm sure he did. I can't.
You could have made any sound, and I would have.
But I would have known. I would have known that it was wrong.
That's fair.
And that's not fair.
I appreciate the ethics.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Also, I forgot to mention earlier in chat that they said your son is cute.
Hmm.
I'm assuming it's Chuck, but I'm not sure.
Oh, you said they said, and I'm like, who would they be?
Yeah, I assume it's Chuck, but I'm not sure of his username.
I'm scrubbing the internet right now.
It's NECA, actually. They found you, and the Illuminati is coming to take your son away in exchange for the loot crate.
At this point, I feel like that is the only cost at which I would be able to pay outside of my $200 and some. I mean, what's that?
Yeah.
It hurts. I'm never gonna get it.
Sorry, Nate. We didn't mean to interrupt you.
It's okay.
You just have that dad look on your face, like I'll just wait till you're done interrupting.
I'll wait till you're done.
We're done.
It hurt. The disappointing you is so sad. It makes me sad.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
I don't want to interrupt.
I'm done.
Now you guys don't even want to see what I got.
No, I
care.
do. I'm sorry. I just wanted to make sure Jamar knew that someone in the chat thought his kid was cute.
No, you don't. Yeah, well,
Oh, it's so funny.
I got Pink Robot.
Is that a transformer or is that a part of that pack? Does the Godzilla fight the pink robot?
I mean, the can.
He's just pink. He's just pink.
Is that what the T stands for in T-Mobile? Because it looks like it's a Transformer mobile.
No, his name's Fangry. His name's Fangry.
Fangry?
Yeah, he's like a wolf bat.
Oh. He's a pink
He came
wolf?
from a box. Yeah. Yeah, it was the late 80s.
Which explains the color.
Yeah. He's cool. I really like him.
I can't help but feel bad, but also can't stop laughing at the same time.
Yeah, the yellow one, he's a bug.
I'm also imagining this is what like 8-year-old Nate sounded like.
Yeah.
And like a dragon.
Like his parents have friends over and they're like, do you
like,
want to show like Uncle Tim your toys? Yeah, I've got a pink robot.
Dragon.
This one's a dragon.
This one's yellow, he's a bug.
Oh, my bad.
His name's Repugnant.
Oh, that's not fair.
Anyway, I have 2 monster bots here. I have Repugnant and Double Cross, which, if you will notice,
has 2 heads.
You won't be able to see it very well because this one's in the robot mode and this one's in the dragon mode. But this is exactly the same figure, just without the guns.
Wait, what?
Wait, what?
It's the same mold.
Oh, okay. So it's like when they do like repaints of like Starscream and he's just got a different name.
Yeah, and then they got a wolf head on it instead of the dragon head.
Oh, so it's not even
That's
that.
why I
It's
was
literally
like,
just like,
see the heads.
okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, that's not possible.
Fucking Hasbro having reuse even back in the 80s.
Well, these are new, but based on the 80s.
Oh,
but yeah.
Never mind. Makes way more sense now.
Yeah. Yeah. But I also, this is not new, but I wanted to show it off tonight. A couple weeks ago, I showed off that I got a giant box that had a Decepticon symbol on it. And then I kind of opened it up. But I wanted to show it off. So I actually assembled it. This is Abominus. Right. So this is a Scramble City style combiner, and what that means is there's 5 robots in the team, and 1 makes the central part, and then the other 4 can be either arms or legs, so they can mix and match. You can actually use them with other combiner of Scramble City style. But I wanted to pat myself on the back because I put this together without instructions.
That is impressive.
So I have advanced to the level. I took all the robots, or I took all the these are called the Terrorcons. I took all the vehicle or beast modes, transformed them into robots with no instructions, and then combined them with no instructions.
That's
so.
You're no longer the man who Optimus Prime and he cannot stop. You're the man who Optimus Prime popped and he will not stop.
Right. So I wanted to show him off. Like I said, I got him
that geometry in his head.
No, I'm just saying that you have to stop if someone asks you to. But I just realized that Transformers are basically like Rubik's cubes, but like robots.
Yes.
Whoa.
I very much kind of treat them as puzzles for me to figure out. Mentally, it's good for me mentally. I spend a lot more time with them, and it's still very perplexing to my wife because, I didn't like Transformers 2 years ago.
Trust me, I still wrap my head around it after hearing you talk shit on figuratively speaking for so long.
Right. But no, it's like a puzzle for me, and it,
keeps your brain
makes my brain work. Yeah, makes my brain work. And plus, I've been reading the original Marvel comics, and I'm really getting into the lore now. It's really cool. All right, so then the last thing I want to show off, I haven't even really looked at it, but it's story time. It's book time. I got the Masters of the Universe, the Art of Revelation.
That's so pretty.
Yeah. So this came from Amazon. Yeah, let's crack open this plastic.
But it's only
see what's inside. I know.
Listen, we shit
But
that bed when we spent fucking 20 minutes at the beginning of the show talking about, I can't even remember at this point, but it was nothing figure related. Fucking pizza, that's what it was.
Was that this show?
Yes, that was the show.
Yeah, it's so long ago.
Damn. Yeah, that seems so long ago. So yeah, lots of artwork. Oh, this looks awesome.
Wow, that
really
is
does
kind of
look
cool.
Good. Ooh,
This
new
is
book
all
smell.
off the new show.
Yes.
Right.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. Yep.
Those
So
color
it'll
schemes.
go on my ever expanding Masters of the Universe bookshelf. All right, so we have a little game to play.
Woo,
I
game
got
time.
3 packages. Yeah, I got 3 packages from Premium Bandai. And I think I mentioned them last week. I can't remember if I did, but I thought I did. And
I
then
feel like you did. You either said it on the show or after. It's hard to keep track at this point. We talk a lot.
Yeah, we do. So they were supposed to come Saturday, and one of you said, hey, you should open them up on the show. And I was like, oh, I don't know if I can do that. But then they didn't come Saturday. They ended up coming on Monday, so I was able to wait. And so I don't know what's technically in these. I got 3 separate shipments. It's figures I bought and paid for.
Months,
Like,
years.
Who knows? Who
Yeah.
knows? Yeah. I
know.
think I know what they are.
Okay.
I think I know which 3 they are, but I'm not 100% because I have a few of them on order. So this is how I get most of my figure arts. That's how they sell most of the Dragon Ball ones now, are through Premium Bandai.
Yeah,
They'll be
any of the like side character stuff that might not sell as well
Mhm.
at like mass release go on Premium Bandai.
Yep. So, do you want to guess what it is? Do you want me to guess what it is?
I mean,
what do you...
we can both guess. I'm cool with that because I have
Okay.
I have a feeling I know 2 of
Okay.
them. I'm not sure I know about the third
Okay.
one. I also want to know what Jamar's
All right.
guesses
So
are.
this is the smallest.
That's the
Box
smallest.
of the 3. The other 2 boxes are a little bit bigger. So
Okay. Well,
not much bigger, but a little bit bigger.
So we're gonna
And the
start
other
with the one
2
I'm
are
not
this
sure.
size.
Okay, so I'm not sure. The one you're starting with is the one I'm not sure about. I have
Okay.
That's the small one.
That's a small one.
Yes.
I think Jamar's
All
on
right.
Premium Bandai's website right now trying to find.
How can you even?
Because I could see the screen brighten on your face as you're looking like this, like you're.
The funny thing is, oh wait, this is pre-order, so this may not even be available.
Oh yeah, if it's still available for pre-order,
Right.
it's not shipping.
Nope.
Okay, because I was gonna guess this is who this character was just off the top.
Because these usually are open for like 2 months.
Yeah, and then they take like 6 months to a year after that to ship, depending on everything.
Yep.
I'm going to guess that is. I feel like it's way too soon, but I'm gonna say it's gonna be the Kid Gohan in armor.
Okay. I think you're too soon too.
I think I'm too soon, but I can't think of who else they
Yeah.
had that small because you already got Boma.
Right.
So
I think this is the event exclusive Kaioken Goku.
Oh, I thought those already shipped too.
I'm far off.
You know what? I think you're right now. Yeah.
I think they
Mr.
ship
Popo.
to people. Oh, I'd love that.
Me too.
Oh,
I'd buy
shit.
Mr. Popo.
I would
I feel like
love-
Mr. Popo is super racist, but I'd still want him.
Mr. Popo is
Yeah.
problematic
Yes.
at the least.
Yeah. Yeah.
I was gonna guess Krillin because I just thought of a really small character, but it looks like this Krillin is still up for pre-order.
Yeah, that one just got announced a few weeks back.
So, yep.
Oh,
that was my
no.
guess.
Are we both wrong?
We are both wrong. This is Super Saiyan Kefla.
Oh, that's right. I've seen that in the group and it didn't even register just because I didn't care about those characters during Super and all.
I didn't either, so I'm actually a little shocked that I ordered it.
I am
honest.
too, but then again at the same time, like you order almost all of them, so I'm not like super
Yeah.
shocked.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So-
I mean the only thing.
And for
cool-
anybody who out there who's a box collector, I reuse these boxes to ship out other figures in all the time. People sell these things. And I'm
Oh,
like,
I do.
whatever.
I know I have in the past.
Yeah.
I mean, it's
So
not a bad
Super
looking
Saiyan-
figure at least.
Yeah.
I
think
I,
in the
I am upset. Though,
I don't know what she's called in the dub. Is it Khalifa?
Khalifa's, yeah.
because it's Kefla in the.
Actually, no. It is
Yeah.
Kefla. It's not Khalifa.
Oh,
it's
is
Kefla. Yeah.
Okay. All right. I wasn't sure, but yeah. So that's one of them. So we now have on the board one of these could potentially be the event exclusive Goku, but also
there's two others that I
I
don't think.
ordered
I think it's two different other ones though.
Yeah. So
Ooh,
all right.
This one is Dodoria.
Yep.
You think this one is Dodoria?
I do too.
All right.
Yep.
All right.
One based off of my.
Well, that or
Paragon.
one of the two is Dodoria. I mean,
No, this one.
The other one wouldn't be.
well, the two they're the same size box, Jarmar, so he's got two that are the same size box.
Well, no, I'm saying that due to shipping and when you get it.
Yeah. So this one is not Dodoria, but that's
is it
probably what the
Zarbon?
other one is. No,
Oh.
it's the Super
one
Saiyan
says
God, Super Saiyan Son Goku Kaioken event exclusive color edition.
That's fucking stupid.
Well, I mean, I ordered
It's a
it.
long name.
I just meant like it's fucking stupid that it was in such a big ass box for him.
Yeah. Well, he's thick. He is thick.
I mean, Goku is pretty thick in the skull. I'll give you that.
Yeah.
This is Yajirobe or Oolong. That's funny. I mean, it's a cool fucking figure. I really want them to reuse that body
That
though,
box art is
and give us a Super Saiyan 3 Goku from like the end of the Buu saga when they're fighting on the planet of the Kais.
Yeah.
That's what I want. Especially because I can't just simply take the head off of the Super Saiyan 3 Goku and put it on the event exclusive.
Oh, he actually he
Mhm.
comes with his effects too. All right, sweet.
Which kind of explains why the box was a little bigger.
Yeah, because I was confused by that because I thought he was in the small box because I thought it was just him.
Mm-hmm. Well, that
But at
solidifies
this
the last
point-
one's the Doria then.
Okay. So then I don't have.
Zarbon
like
might
that
not have
doesn't
come
ship
out. I
out
just
until
assumed.
May.
So they may have been. I assumed because they were like 1 month after another. Have they made all the
Yeah.
boos yet? No, they have not made all the motherfucking boos yet. They made Super Boo and
No.
Fat Boo, and they have not made fucking Kid Boo, which drives me crazy. I could do without Thin
Yeah.
Boo. Wouldn't mind having.
I don't need.
having the Super Duper Boo when he has Gohan's gi.
That would be a good event exclusive.
Yes.
If they do, yeah. So, but they would need to make a thinner Boo,
Yeah.
not the thin Boo, but
yeah, just
that's the whole thing.
yeah. I just want
So
fucking
maybe
Kid
not.
Boo at this point. Like I could have
Me
Fat Boo and
too.
Kid Boo and I'd be satisfied. I don't need all the boos
Yep.
in between.
I can't believe it's taken this long to get that because that's really the big villain.
Yeah.
Taboo isn't the same guy at the end.
Yeah. And the worst part is
Okay,
the thing that annoys me the most is during one of the events they actually did a poll to see what would people want, and he was in it, and he got beat by fucking Kefla.
That's crazy. Hell's wrong with you people? Yeah.
Right.
So this is Dodoria.
There
He's
we
big.
go. Big old chunky Dodoria.
Yep. This is gonna make me want to rewatch the Frieza saga again. So
It's a good saga.
yeah. So I do need Zarbon then to complete out the two dudes that hang out with Frieza the most. So, but it'll add to my plate of Namekian Dragon Balls that I have over here.
Oh man, I love the Dragon Balls. I still need to finish getting the tiny Dragon Balls. Because I
Yeah.
gave up on the Namekian ones just because I was like, I really don't want to buy all the Frieza Saga figures.
It's mostly Ginyu and
Mhm.
these guys. So I understand. I don't blame you.
Do you have these on display? Or are you keeping them in the box? Or is it one of those, like, kind of both things?
Both. I don't typically. The intention is not to keep them in the box,
Right.
but
Well, he comes down to the
I
basement
haven't.
once a week, so they tend to stay there.
I understand.
Yeah. Yep. So yeah, and I just got 3, and I still have Android 18 and 17 literally sitting right here from the time that I got them. So
That's funny.
whew, I gotta get an updated picture of all the ones that I haven't opened
Oh
yet.
yeah, that
'Cause it's
stack
a lot-
that's been
'cause-
sitting there with like.
because especially with figure arts, like you want to pose them sweet.
Oh,
You don't want to
yeah.
just stand them. Like
Yeah.
that's stupid.
If
you
you do that and
you
you're
don't
on a
spend
box
that kind of
collector, I'm
money.
just like, what's wrong with you?
Yeah. So you got to spend some time with them. You can't just you can't. It's not like when you open up Jane Foster that you're like, oh, I got her in a couple poses. That's cool.
Mhm.
You know, I'm going to spend 10 minutes with her, put her on a shelf. Like, one, if you spend 10 minutes with these and put them on a shelf, you're jipping yourself because
Oh,
they're
yeah.
anywhere from
Yeah.
$60 to $120, you know, depending on what they are. And you want them to look fucking badass. And you got to play around with the different face plates and the hair and the different hands and the, you know, so it takes time. And then when you start getting behind, it's worse and
Oh,
worse and worse and worse.
Can't catch up.
So, yeah, I'm gonna have to start like grabbing these and maybe just playing with these more than my Transformers to, you know, to mentally make me feel sane.
There you go.
It's the only way I can continue.
I was gonna say that's something that
the
they should do
world that we
for
live in.
like old folks is like just give them Transformers instead of like Sudoku puzzles. But now I'm like, maybe they should just give them figures and be like, here, get him in this pose.
Make them look cool.
Yeah.
Give me my boo.
Make them fight this guy. You know, make it look as cool as you can.
Yeah, because I mean, don't get me wrong, I've spent more than 10 minutes with Jane Foster because throughout the show I've been making her and Owen Wilson fight on my desk. So.
I wonder if Natalie Portman and Owen Wilson have ever fought.
Maybe.
So,
who do you think would win to the death?
To the death? Oh,
yeah.
Natalie Portman.
Well,
I mean, she's
seeing her now.
Yeah.
Especially because I mean, Owen Wilson's a bit older.
Yeah, I mean, if we're talking like
older
Padme
man.
Amidala versus like Wedding Crashers, then Owen Wilson might have a chance. But if we're talking like current day,
if he was like,
listen, I don't think he could ever win a
Zoolander.
fight. Oh, okay, that's one. I was gonna go a different way because I feel like he can normally talk his way and de-escalate a situation.
Just punch him in the
really
nose and be like,
actually
wow.
have to. Yeah. Oh, whoa. What are we doing?
What are we doing here? Why are we?
We're friends.
Why are we fighting?
We're friends.
We shouldn't be fighting.
Yeah.
We're both in the MCU now.
We should be. Let's get in this car.
Team
Marvel.
Marvel.
We're just gonna drive. Yeah, he's more friendly, and you know.
You could be the Vince Vaughn to my Owen Wilson.
You know what? Hey, speaking of, I watched The Internship.
Oh my god, I fucking love that movie. I don't care.
That movie, like, first of all, implausible to the nth degree.
Situation,
I mean,
so two middle-aged men with no degrees getting fucking hired at Google.
If you can get past that, oh man, what a fun time!
Yeah,
what a joy to watch. And it didn't have all those stupid romantic comedy tropes and shit.
Yeah,
like that Wedding Crashers. I'm sorry, as good as it is, has a ton of.
Oh yeah.
This does not have that. It's just totally ridiculous. As long as you can just go in and be like, okay, yeah, these guys are gonna go work at Google. Yeah. Fine.
Which that's still a lot to ask.
What a great time.
I mean, it is a big ask, but once you put that ask in the back seat, you're in for a treat. And then the fucking twist at the end with the dude in the trench coat.
Oh yeah, love that. Love it.
Oh man,
love it.
Everyone fucking shit on that movie that came out. I'm like, I don't care what you say, that's a fucking gem.
Well, it took me years to watch it. Like I had heard it wasn't. People like critics were bad on it, and I guess maybe because of the whole like. I mean, it is like a commercial for Google, but like whatever. Yeah. Like Google is our life now, so I mean, it's not that part is realistic, but whatever. Yeah, it's a silly fun movie, and I needed that.
Yeah, it's fantastic. So Jake, it's called The Internship. It's got Vince Vaughn and Owen Wilson doing their normal like buddy cop spiel that they do in every movie they're in together, but they're
just buddies in this one.
Yeah, they essentially
they don't even. Oh, go ahead.
That they lose their jobs and they are like salesmen, and they somehow manage to convince Google to bring them into their internship, and they get put on a team of misfits that has to like compete to earn jobs at Google, essentially. And oh man, it's a fucking blast.
Yeah, it's a good time. It's a good time. But like they like, I don't know. There's just so many things that could have gone wrong in that and been terrible and silly. I mean, don't get me wrong. It's
yeah.
But I don't know. It's just good. It's a time. It's worth $3.99 as a rental on your Amazon.
I mean, you could probably find it streaming somewhere, I assume.
I actually It was through HBO Max. I think I watched it.
Yeah, I really enjoyed it, but I also love those two when they get together in movies.
Yeah.
So, like, I'm down. Hell, give me a fucking Marvel movie with those two. Fucking bring Owen Wilson back as part of the TVA, and then have fucking Owen Wilson, like, be some
Vince
variant.
Vaughn be like the new recruit.
Yeah.
No, have him be like the new recruit, and they get in a weird time adventure.
Yes.
Oh, there you go.
You could really literally just rehash the fucking Loki storyline of like him being a variant and just the bullshit that they got involved and switch it out with Vince Vaughn.
Vince Vaughn would have been a variant.
Oh my god, Loki, yes, Loki is just a really tall, less pretty version of fucking Loki.
Who just
Ooh, some breaking news here, fellas.
Oh.
Looks like Jimmy Kimmel Live, Ewan McGregor was a guest and showed off his new Obi-Wan Kenobi Black Series figure.
Oh, man.
Oh.
Yeah.
You heard it here first.
Yeah.
I wonder why he showed it off there.
It was probably some sort of thing through Hasbro where they were like...
Well, it's May the 4th, and he's the guest on Jimmy Kimmel.
Yeah.
So...
And his series comes out in like 3 weeks.
They just did the trailer.
Yes.
Yeah. That makes sense. It's just that's an audience.
So quit your bitching.
No, I'm just saying, like, are they going to be like, oh man, I'm going out to go get this?
Well, I don't think the audience cares about the figure, but like,
well, no,
that's
the figure,
my point.
But, like, that's the promotion.
Yeah.
But I mean, sure, some people do, you know.
And even then, some people will just be like, oh, it's cool to see the actor get to show off the toy of themselves, kind of thing.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
That's fair. I'll stop being cynical.
Yeah, shut the hell up.
That's fine. Everything's all
Abominus. Abominus doesn't want to stand right now. He's really giving
Abominus sounds like Obama's like evil twin brother.
Yeah.
Abominus.
I guess I probably shouldn't put him on that
Vince Vaughn is a variant of Vince, and they have to go through various Vince Vaughn movies in timelines where they are real. Yes!
Write that movie.
Yes, please.
I am down for that.
I am super down for that. Do it, Disney. Especially because I'm pretty sure most of those movies were Fox movies, right?
I don't know.
That's
I can't think off the top of my head.
Oh, man, where's my phone? Let me find out. I need to know now. Because if they are, then I'm like, Disney, you own that universe. Fucking make it happen.
I know Wedding Crashers was New Line, so that's Warner Brothers.
Never mind then.
Yeah.
Well, that means the internship probably was too.
Disney, you got some money in your pocket.
Yeah, just buy fucking Warner Brothers. No one else seems to want them anyway.
Yeah.
Because even Discovery supposedly is like getting rid of like parts of it. They're like, we don't want Warner Brothers Studio for the video games.
Who knew Discovery was big enough?
Right, I would have never guessed fucking Discovery could just be like, well, I mean, granted, at that time, AT&T took a huge loss anyway. They were just like, please take it from us. We're done.
Yeah.
Don't discount the power of 90 Day Fiance.
No, you're right.
You're right. That probably rakes in quite a lot of money.
Oh my god.
For Discovery.
Dude, I watch that, and I watch Ghost Adventures on Discovery Plus every week.
There you go.
Okay, so Jake also.
Well, I don't watch 90 Day Fiance every week.
Yeah.
I've actually only seen the first season.
Jake
but I want to get into the whole extended universe.
It's so amazing. Just so you
They have like 12 shows. And
yeah.
I watched Dr. Pimple Popper.
Jake
that shit is gross.
Mentioned the meta Nick Cage movie, saying it's apparently doing pretty well. I can confirm it's amazing. The incredible weight, or the weight of massive talent, fucking great movie. If you're a Nick Cage fan,
that's gonna be one I'm gonna check out when it comes out to theaters near me on my
as I'm assuming on your couch
digital phone. Yeah. But I'll check it out.
So for the record, internship is 20th Century Studios, so
okay.
They can at least do that one. They unfortunately they'd have to kayfabe it for Wedding Crashers. Oh man! All right, we got anything else before we go?
I think we've given all we can.
All right, we've given her all she's got.
Giving it all
Captain.
she's got, Captain.
Yeah.
Oh.
God, we're fucking nerds. So, as always, please make sure to follow us here on Twitch. Also, check out youtube.com/Modern Toy Fair, where you can catch our weekly podcast. This week is our celebration of getting 1,000 subscribers. The following week, though, we will be back to normal, and we will be talking about the NECA Loot Crate situation, so be ready for that. Also, check us out Instagram, Twitter, and TikTok at Modern Toy Fair. Check out the audio-only version of Modern Toy Fair over on all the podcast apps you know and love. Check out Jarmar on twitch.tv/Jarmar_games, where you can occasionally find him streaming. And you can also find him on Why Are You a Gamer on YouTube, where you can see clips of video games and eventually season 1 of Why Are You a Gamer. And if you're too impatient to wait for that, you can check Why Are You a Gamer out over on other podcast platforms as well. Nate, what do you got for us?
Well, I do have a new podcast that is starting up this week. It's going to come out this Thursday. Generally, I'm workshopping some names right now. I'm thinking about Don't Panic or Please Listen to Me. Where basically, like, I am given like really important news, and I try to get it out while you two just talk over me.
I'm down for that.
I was like, where is this going? You don't panic. Please listen to me. I was like, oh my god.
I feel personally attacked, but I'm down for that.
Give us a little preview of the first episode.
Yeah.
So I got to tell you guys.
So Jarmar,
really
did you see the new line of Marvel Legends?
But you guys don't understand.
They look great. I mean, especially like Jane Foster, but the Thor. Oh man, fucking Ravager Thor is fucking jacked, awesome. And he's got this like fucking amazing white beater.
Yeah, I'm digging the braid. That's the one he has a braid.
Yeah, he has the braid in that. Yeah. I mean, don't get me wrong, the gold armor Thor looks fucking sweet. I can't wait to see that on camera.
There's a lot of braids in this movie.
I feel like that's how we should do podcasts more often. I'm kidding. We love you, Nate. Otherwise, we wouldn't have fought for full custody. I wouldn't have secretly sabotaged, figuratively speaking, for 6 months.
Yeah. There we go. It was you!
It was me. It was me all along.
Oh, no.
But hopefully we will see you next week. Same toy time, same Toy Fair channel. Thank you for watching.
Bye!